Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm ProbablyAwake, and today I want to put two budget mics up against each other, that being the Behringer B-1, which is what I have in my hands here, as well as the Audio-Technica AT-2020. I know this is a super popular mic. This is something that I believe sounds pretty similar for a less than price point. So I think this one goes for $73 or so on Sweetwater, and this one goes for about $100. So you're getting similar mics here, but I just want to see and give an audio test on which one sounds better, at least with my voice specifically. This is the Behringer B-1 that I'm talking into. It is with the included kind of pop filter with it. It also comes with a shock mount, so keep that in mind. However, I don't have a shock mount or a mic stand attachment for the AT-2020, so I just wanted to keep it as similar as possible. So this is with the stock pop filter on it. This is just the Behringer B-1, nothing special about it. I think it sounds pretty good, especially for the price point. It is reactive to high end, so plosives and the imp and stuff like that. So you can hear a little bit of it. However, simple de-essing won't hurt it. Of course, that's going to help it, obviously, with some EQ out those harsh frequencies, stuff like that. So in my opinion, this mic sounds pretty good. So far, it does sound really good on vocals. I've had it for about 2 weeks or so now. It sounds really good on vocals. It sounds really good at picking up sounds as well. So if you wanted to mic up something like a cymbal, or if you wanted to mic up something similar to that, that's going to have a pretty harsh frequency, you can do it and have pretty good result with it. Again, this is the Behringer B-1. I think it sounds pretty good. If we stand, or if we have the mic a little bit further, you can hear how it sounds. My gain settings are about halfway on my audio interface, and I'll try to keep it the same for the AT-2020, but again, this is the Behringer B-1. Now this is the Audio-Technica AT-2020. It does, right off the gate, it sounds a lot more controlled, I would say, than the Behringer does. It does come with this pop filter as well, which is like a shield for it. It is very, very reactive. I can hear all sorts of things going on around me now. I can hear the fan a little bit better in my headphones. I can hear outside. I have my window open. I can hear probably the blinds even moving a little bit as well. This mic actually sounds really good. I forget how good this mic sounds. I think right off the gate, it does sound a little bit better than the Behringer, but does it sound good enough to warrant the extra $20? I think that'll be up to the buyer. However, this mic sounds good. This is aluminum, just like the other one. The pop filter's included. Specifically with this mic, I believe it was bought in a bundle, so it came with the pop filter and a shock mount and stuff like that for around $140. So if those extra things are worth it for you. However, the Behringer did come with a carrying case and stuff like that. So carrying case, shock mount, pop filter, of course the mic, all for $70, when you could get the AT-20, the same things for maybe double the price. So this AT-2020 does sound really good. It sounds good on my voice specifically, I would say. Maybe this pop filter is doing a little bit more than the other one was. I can definitely hear a little bit less of the high-end kind of harsh frequencies that I heard with the Behringer. However, maybe because the Behringer is new and this one's been used a little bit, there's a lot of variables. Of course, it's going to depend, but I think overall, maybe this one sounds a little bit better. But again, going to depend on the buyer, going to depend on what you want, what you can find. If you're wanting to save a little bit of money, if you are willing to EQ out some of these harsh frequencies, of course, depending on the mic, you could always just make an EQ curve, save it for that mic, and then, apply it every time you use the mic, stuff like that. However, this AT-20 actually sounds really good. I could see a lot of use cases for this. I have used this mic before, right when I think they revisited it maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I remember one of my friends got it and it sounded really good then. It still sounds really good now. If I didn't get the Rode, I probably would have gotten the 2020 or the 2040 or something along those lines, but this mic sounds really good, especially for that price point. So that's a really quick audio demo of both of these mics. I hope that gives you a better idea if you're considering either in 2022. I know both of these mics are not really that new. There's probably new things on the scene, and of course the SM58 is tried and true. Even though it doesn't sound that fancy, it works on just about everything. Again, this is the AT-2020. If you have any questions regarding these mics, leave them down below and I'll try to answer them the best I can. With all this being said, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again on the next video.